Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Wes from Q Design, and today I'm going to be talking about Claudebot a little bit. So there was a lot of hype about this over the weekend. You can just look on X and just see the weird and annoying stuff people are posting about how Claudebot's changed their lives and what it's doing to optimize their workflow. But it's quite hard to get any substance behind that. It's now been renamed to what was it, Multbot? Yeah, Multibot here. So I'm just going to show you a few things of how what we did with it over the weekend. I just went into a bit of a rabbit hole to see what it can do. So I set up a VPS, virtual private server, instead of buying a MacBook Mini to install Claudebot. And now the reason why it's been renamed is because Claudebot, I thought it had something to do with Claude as well, the AI tool called Claude, but that's not the case. So that's why they've had to rename, because they've been told they've got to rename. This is the MacBook Mini, which you've probably seen all over social media of people buying to run Claudebot. So what we did was, so this connects to Telegram pretty easily, which is really cool, which is great. The issue is that, let me see if I can get rid of that. I don't know how to use Telegram. So it connects to Telegram really easily. I tried to connect to WhatsApp, but it was just an absolute pain in the ass. So what we've done here is, first we connected it to our calendar, which is great. And what is good about this, it connecting to Telegram, is you can literally just chat to it via your mobile phone or your desktop, rather than logging into ChatGPT or something like that. But you can actually connect it to certain tools. So, for example, I've connected it to Google Analytics, which is super helpful for our clients, because our clients often ask for us to provide data, ask to see what pages are the most popular. But by connecting it to Google Analytics, you can literally just ask here. So I said, what are the 3 most popular pages for Q Design in the last 30 days? And it can literally go through and give you all the data. So instead of you navigating to Google Analytics and trying to navigate around the platform, which I personally don't even like doing, and I kind of know what I'm doing with that, this gives you the capability just to log into Telegram, and you can just ask it questions about your data on Google Analytics, which pages aren't performing, which pages are performing, and you can even ask for it to export a report. So that's one way we successfully set up Claudebot to work there. The second one was, so this is just an example website right here. It's just an WooCommerce website, but we integrated it with WooCommerce. So just like Google Analytics, you can actually just log in and just ask for details. So I just logged in and I just wanted to know about the most recent orders done via the website. So you can go in, you could ask which products are low in stock. You could ask about a specific customer who may have messaged you about a problem. You could just quickly ask it in Telegram here, and it can check your WooCommerce website and present the information. So you get the idea. It's really working as like an assistant. So you could just log in to Telegram and you could just ask these questions. And then what's this one? So this one, so all these figures are wrong. So what we did was we connected it to Xero. So again, for the accounting, what you can do is you connect it to Xero, and then you can ask it specific questions about your financing, about what invoices you've got, which are currently active, which ones are pending, how much money you made last year, what your expenses. So in that case, again, it's working as an assistant and makes it really easy for you to digest information regarding your business. Now, the main issues what we had with Claudebot was that it didn't connect to WhatsApp. It just wouldn't do that. It was really buggy. A lot of the time, it says it's connected to something when it hasn't, when we've asked it to develop a new skill or something similar. And then lastly is the cost involved. So we spent about £50 setting this up. Um, and we used all those credits in like a day trying to set up WhatsApp, trying to fix the bugs when it didn't connect to Xero, and similar stuff like that. And then you've got to consider you've also got at the moment there's quite a few questions around security, but I think you can definitely see where how these tools are going to be super useful in the future because we've tried to develop this in the past. We have our own WordPress plugin which sort of does this. Um, so yeah, it was really good to see an experiment right at the beginning. We're not going to use it anymore because I think it's too expensive for our clients to run, and also it's too buggy. So yeah, that's just some of our ideas of how we use Claudebot and what we expect to happen in the future. So thanks for watching. Drop any questions below, and I'll see you again soon.